What's good, guys? Monster Chappy back, and we're here for the offensive tutorial, basically breaking down all the adjustments and little tweaks you can make on offense. And definitely should be basic information, but some of it you may know. Well, most of it you should know, and some of it you may not. So let's go ahead and get into this. First off, we're looking at play action. If you pick a play action play, obviously you're going to do a play action, but to cancel that, all you need to do is block your running back or send him on a route, and that time we just decided to send him on a drag route. Now, to send a guy on a different route, or basically hot route somebody, what we need to do is hit the Y button or triangle if we have quick links on, and then hit the button of the receiver, or we can hit up on the D-pad and the button of the receiver, and that will get us to the hot route screen. And from there, if we hit up on the D-pad again, it's going to be a streak. If we hit down on the D-pad, it's going to be a curl. If we hit right on the D-pad, it's going to be a 5 and to the right. If we hit left on the D-pad, it's going to be 5 to the left. And if you hit up on the right stick, it's going to be a fade route. If you hit right on the right stick, it's going to be a slant to the right. If you hit left on the right stick, it's going to be a slant to the left. If you hit down on the right stick, it's going to be a drag, and that's going to go towards the inside of the field. So pay attention for that. To smart route a guy, once we're at that screen as well, we're going to click in the right stick, and that's going to take his route to to the first down mark before he makes his cut. And that could be very helpful on a lot of routes. Also, you can smart route some standard routes as well, like on this bench play. We were able to smart route the deep slant and the 5 and out. Some routes you can't hot route or smart route. You just got to pay attention and learn which ones you can and cannot. And let's go ahead and shoot over to the audibles real quick then. For the audibles, you have your quick audibles and you have your standard audibles, and the standard audibles are the ones that you set before the game for yourself, your custom audibles. But the quick audibles vary depending on the formation and depending on the playbook that you're using. But you will always have a quick pass, run, deep pass, and a play action that remains the same. And again, you just hit X or square to hit the audible button, and you go ahead and scroll down with the D-pad and hit A on the button, or A on the play that you want. Now, if you hit audible again, it'll bring up your custom audibles, and whatever audibles you got there, you can go ahead and just click the button of the audible that you want. Real easy stuff. You can also use the right stick as quick audibles. So if you hit down, it's going to be a run. If you hit up, it's going to be a quick pass. I'm pretty sure if you hit left, it's going to be a play action. If you hit right, it's going to be a deep pass. But yeah, flipping the play, really easy. All you got to do is hit audible and click in R2 or right trigger, and that's going to flip the play. Now, one thing I want you to notice is that if you already have a play set up and you hot route somebody, the hot route's going to remain the same, so pay attention to that. The next thing is, especially this is mainly for running purposes, is the playmakering. And basically, as you can see, we're able to just change our run direction right away without audibling and without flipping the play. And all we have to do that is click the right stick towards the side you want to run the ball to. Now, this works for about 95% of runs in the game, so be careful. Some runs it doesn't work, but for pretty much every single run it works. Now, right here we're going to look at slide protection. That blitz that came in the first time, we could have chose to block a running back like that, but instead this time we're going to just use slide protection. And to use slide protection, we hit down on the D-pad, and to slide protect right, we hit right on the D-pad. If we hit left, it's going to slide protect to the left. If you slide protect wrong, you're going to be screwed. Mainly aggressive I use for run plays, but you can definitely use it whenever. And then you can also hit down, to pinch inside. Now, to motion a wide receiver, what you need to do is hold circle or B and move the icon over the receiver. As you can see, I have the little circle will light up around the receiver, and then you just use the left stick or the D-pad in the direction you want to motion the guy. Now, one thing I want you to pay attention to is you cannot hike the ball with certain guys, but I'll break down that in the next video. And then also, if you motion and you hike it while he's in between the linemen, he won't go out for a route, so be careful of that. Now, bluffing is the last thing I want to cover in this video, and to do that, and this is mainly just for offline purposes, what you're going to do is hold right trigger or R2, and you're going to move the right stick around. As you can see, if you hit up on the right stick, it's going to show your actual play, but if you hit it to the left, it's going to show a run play. If you hit it to the right, it's going to show a bluff pass play, and then if you hit it down, it's going to show another different bluff play. So you can definitely take advantage of people trying to play watch you and stuff like that using the bluff system. And just make sure you got all these adjustments down. This is real easy stuff, but some of this stuff some of you guys don't know. So hopefully this helped you out. Till the next time.